Not too long ago, I asked if the fitness industry was trending natty or natural.
Is the fitness industry trending
See, I did ask that. It's no longer really a question in my mind as to whether or not it is or isn't trending natural. I'm looking at it more now like it could trend natural, and it could become a more honest industry. And I choose to be optimistic because I would like to think that there are enough people in fitness with legitimate good intentions. And I also have my points that I brought up in the previous video, which were that natty or nots open people up for more scrutiny, which I know that's not everything, but I think that's worth something. And my second point was that I'm sure there are other examples beyond the two that I fixated on in the video, but we have Will Tennyson and Jesse James West, who are two new, young, very popular fitness influencers who are believed to be natural. And assuming they stay that way, I think that that could be something that's really good for the industry. And my third point was the one that I really wanted to focus on in this video, which was we have someone like Greg Doucette, who PEDs have been a large part of his life. He's been active in the culture, so to speak. And he has a huge platform on YouTube, almost 1 million subscribers now. And when it comes up, he goes out of his way to discourage PED use. And he has a very, like I mentioned, a very valuable, informed opinion on this subject. And a lot of people look up to him, trust him, and do value his opinion. So I think this is a very commendable thing, and it's a very big point in all of this. So a large part of this video I wanted to be a thank you to Greg. So assuming he sees this video, hopefully he does, I will get to my thank you, but I also feel a need to apologize because using Greg's name is clicky, and I do want a lot of people to see this video because I think it's a very important message to get out there. But my thank you is, thank you for using your platform in the way that you have. Just in general, but I'm going to focus, again, more on the PED side of things here because, as mentioned, your opinion is very informed. You have a lot of experience, and a lot of people look up to you. So I think it's important that you continue to stress that PEDs are not something that the average person should be even thinking to utilize. But the other thing to thank you for is just bringing to light just how common PED use is, because I could have assumed it was common, but I guess I wasn't aware that people as young as 13 years old and maybe even younger are jumping on PEDs, and that even the parents are helping out in certain instances. That's horrifying to know, but I think it's very important that people know about that. Somebody like me, technically I am in the fitness industry. I'm a personal trainer, and I'd like to be able to help in as many ways as I can. And it's definitely a cliche to say that the children are our future, but it's pretty true. You set your young people up for success, you might set society up for success down the road. So our young people having access to good, honest information in general, but also, especially, it goes double for health. We want our young people to be healthy so that our world can be a healthy place. So, thank you for informing on that. Now, the other part of this video was going to be sort of a proposition, and it's less for Greg and more just for I don't know, I guess everybody can listen up on this. And, even if Greg can take something from this proposition, that would be nice as well. But he's done such a great job so far. So if he could even just continue to, educate and inform in the way that he has, that would be amazing. But my proposition is more or less that we all just kind of double down. And anybody who really wants to keep fitness, to make fitness honest, go out of your way, platform or no platform, if you're credible, if you're in health and fitness, and or if you're just somebody who wants to help make a difference, let's double down and discourage further PED use, or even just open up more discussion, because I think it's also important that we have, healthy discourse on PEDs, because I don't want anybody to get it twisted and think that I have any contempt for those who use PEDs or have used PEDs. That's not the issue here. This is not a judging thing. This is, everybody's got their reasons. It's whatever. But I still stand by, I don't think that the average person has any business using them. And though I don't have an issue with people who use them, I do have an issue with dishonesty. especially in regards to something like fitness, because fitness has a lot of wordings for its definition, I'm sure, but I think it all kind of comes back down to some idea of being fit as well as healthy. Healthy. And PEDs are not healthy. So we should be as honest and open about that as we can be. Truly, we should. Because, again, fitness should be about health. We should never lose sight of that. And health is not obviously just coming down to the exercise and diet side of things. We have to look at the drugs, and in particular the PEDs in the case of this whole argument. And, I have an issue with dishonesty. I don't, there are reasons that someone would be a fake natural, such as, maybe it's not legal where they live, it's related to their job or image, whatever. But at the end of the day, is there really a good excuse for being a fake natural when we're dealing with people's health? When you are a figure in fitness, you have a mission, I think, to help keep people safe and keep them on the right track in their health. And, being on PEDs, that could potentially open you up for a lot of regret down the road in your life, because any given PED comes with a host of potential side effects. You can get sick, you can get hurt, you can die. And, the whole PED question and just like being open and honest about it, it also comes down to things like body dysmorphia, or just like people wasting their money buying programs and supplements from somebody who is not being honest about their drug use. So there's a lot of issues in all of this, and I just think it's sad to know just how common PEDs are, especially when considering that the average person should not be jumping on PEDs. We live in human nature. We like instant gratification, like now more than ever, and that's also a very sad side of this for me, because a large part of fitness, in my view, is hard work and discipline, and we've kind of moved away from that even. So I don't want to ramble on too much longer, because I think I got my main points out, and I do feel weird at this point asking if you could like and subscribe, but I am trying to grow this channel, so if you could, I think it would be really fun to talk about fitness and movies on the internet. So yeah, if I had a larger subscriber base to do that with, that would be pretty cool. So maybe like and subscribe, leave a comment. If not for me, do it for my cute dog, Bodhi, who's been a very good sport. I brought his blankie into the gym. It got all dirty just so he would maybe chill out and maybe fall asleep and not be noisy while I film this video. Also, I hope that my Batman hat wasn't super distracting. And I don't want any of this that I just laid out to take away from the main message of the video, which is I really do think I want fitness to be healthy. I want it to actually be a healthy thing. I take pride in fitness. So let's do our part. Let's be honest, and let's make it right. Anyway, have a great day and or night. I don't know if I can say and or, but just have a great life. But hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a bye-bye.